The Algarve is home to some of Europe's finest courses, and in recognition, the Portuguese Tourist Board and the European Tour decided to jointly stage the Portugal Masters, which is now in its fourth year and going from strength to strength.
The Algarve is one of the most important golfing destinations in the world. One of the reasons why the tournament is here is to really promote the Algarve as a golfing destination. I think it does very well.
It's a superb event for Algarve and a superb event for Portugal as a country. And I think that this is the forerunner, if you like, to hopefully Portugal getting the Ryder Cup. So, the way that this is run, the way that this is presented and so on means an awful lot to us as the brand leader in resort development here, but it means a lot to Portugal and to the Algarve tourism as well.
They've been really great hosts with us. We actually did the World Cup here in 2005, and then we started the Portugal Masters 2 years later. They've kind of grown with the tournament. They're very, very helpful. I think the venue is excellent for the tournament, and they provide us with all the support we need.
The tournament has been held each year at Oceânico's Victoria Course. Designed by seven-time major winner Arnold Palmer in 2004, the course has an American-style layout. The pride of Villamora, Palmer always had high expectations for the course. And with the Portugal Masters now an established part of the European Tour, those expectations have been well and truly realised.
He's designed that with, I would say, vision in mind, in that it has a lot of space, the game going longer and wider all the time, and he has coped very, very well with the terrain down there. That's more open, it's more of a links feel. The bunkers are large, the greens are large, but it still requires a very accurate play, and the pros do love that as a challenge.
You've got to make your numbers on the par fives, and then pretty much other than that try and just keep yourself out of big trouble. There's obviously a lot of water on this golf course, so you can quickly run up a number on any hole out here, but try and keep yourself out of trouble and take advantage of the par fives is the key.
Putting is the key, always. When it's low scoring, you need to get those putts to fall in. And I mean, of course, it's going to be a little bit of all of the game. You need to get the ball in position and get the ball on the green to get a decent chance to make the putts, of course. But I think putting mainly will be the important thing.
The Portugal Masters has never failed to attract some of the world's best golfers. And one of the reasons they keep coming back year after year is the condition of the course, overseen by Steve Richardson and his team.
Yeah, many challenges really. We have challenges on obviously a technical level to get the standards that the PGA require these days. The game of golf or the requirements of the pro have gone so high that we do have to put not just additional work in, but exceptional amount of work into preparing the course. And on a human level, that also is challenging. We have to increase the number of people running into the tournament and through the tournament. Being a large company, we have resources in-house where we can do that, and we can pull staff from other courses and machinery, so that's a great advantage by having a large portfolio. But I think on the human level, it's quite a challenge. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. There's a lot of tension running into the tournament. Preparation is all done overnight. Everything has to be done in the dark because the professionals wouldn't like us out there with mowers.
Held in October, former winners include Lee Westwood and Alvaro Quiros. With a winner's cheque of €500,000, the event is becoming more prestigious and important with each year.
It's a big event, it's a 3 million prize money, and almost at the end of the season, and it's a good tournament to come here to play and try to jumping up on the rankings.
I think it's really developed over the last 3 years. It's become an event that the players really enjoy. It's an important event on the calendar for Race to Dubai, so well positioned after everything has sort of taken place in the States. So it's a really good time slot for the tournament, good prize money, and we get good players here.
And this year's tournament was no exception. The atmosphere further boosted with the attendance of some of Europe's Ryder Cup heroes, which included Miguel Angel Jimenez, Ross Fisher and the Molinari brothers. The field assembled was breathtaking. The golf on show a perfect match. But nobody could keep pace with Australian Richard Green, who with a score of 18 under won his third European Tour event.